Hi, my name is Jen Stromston. I'm Director of Programs at a local nonprofit called the Brattleboro Development Credit Corporation. We help employers and people seeking employment. Immigration is essential for our economy, and economic opportunity is essential for your success. In this video, I will introduce workforce development partners who will help you with employment, training, and education now and into the future. One thing to bear in mind is, as a newcomer to the United States and to Southern Vermont, you will operate on two timelines. First, you need to meet your urgent needs for economic self-sufficiency and get a job quickly. But over time, you will identify additional career goals, and you will work with some of the organizations and people I'm going to introduce to reach those goals along your career pathway. The primary agency that supports employers, employment, workforce development, and training is called the Vermont Department of Labor. When you arrive in Southern Vermont, your employment case manager will register you at Vermont JobLink, which is an online portal. Then you will meet with staff from the Department of Labor who will enroll you in WIOA. These staff can also help you additionally with career development, job searches, finding trainings, and other activities. WIOA is a program with federal funding through the Department of Labor that helps pay for important things that can be barriers to employment: transportation, tools or equipment or clothing, or training. For instance, it can help you get a voucher to buy a bicycle or safety equipment like a bike helmet. It can help you purchase tools that you need on the job, which may not always be supplied by your employer. For more information, you can visit the Department of Labor's websites. There are additional programs and agencies that help with employment. Anyone who is experiencing barriers to employment, which may be due to physical limitations, not a complete disability, but limitations, or mental health and psychological trauma, can receive help from Higher Ability, which is sometimes called Voc Rehab. Their case managers can provide extra support in achieving your employment goals. Any of your case managers at CASP or ECDC, the Refugee and Asylum Seeking Agencies, or at the Department of Labor can refer you to this support. For families with children, you will be enrolled upon arrival in what is called Reach Up. When a parent or parents in the household begin to work, they are transitioned to Reach Ahead. And Reach Ahead also has the ability to help solve barriers to employment like childcare, transportation, and other items. In order to expand your career opportunities, you may want to pursue training or credentials. Your employment case manager or career coaches at Department of Labor or ECDC or BDCC, Higher Ability, and Reach Ahead can help you with planning. Planning involves 3 steps. Identify your goals. What kind of work or career are you trying to access? Then identify a pathway. What is the training or certification or other credential that's necessary? And third, identify your training provider. Who can help you get there? The local training providers include the community colleges, the Windham Regional Career Center or Tech Center, Vermont Technical College. There are also independent providers. There's a CDL training school for commercial truck drivers. There are many online resources. There are also providers in adjacent states in Massachusetts and New Hampshire. If you need to complete your high school education, you can obtain GED or high school coursework through a variety of providers. Again, work with your career coach. This may be the Technical Center, it may be through Vermont Adult Learning or the Tutorial Center, who also provide English language learning. If you already have some college or a completed college degree, such as a bachelor's degree or an associate's 2-year degree or an advanced degree, you need to perform a credential evaluation. BDCC provides this in partnership with World Education Service, an international organization. If you are ready to start or continue college courses, you should meet with the Vermont Student Assistance Corporation. The United States higher education system is complex and it can be expensive. Work with VSAC to learn about educational options, entrance requirements, how to apply, and understand costs and your funding sources, scholarships and financial aid, and loans to help. Locally, there are community colleges. There's Community College of Vermont, and nearby, there's Greenfield Community College. There's over on the Bennington side, there's New York State Community Colleges. They offer 2-year degrees, but also credential programs and courses that you might take just to do one area of study, accounting or bookkeeping, perhaps work on your English writing and spoken proficiency. These are great, inexpensive places to learn. 4-year colleges and universities are abundant. Vermont has an excellent system. There are, in general, probably 50 colleges within an hour of Southern Vermont. These include world-class technical universities like Rensselaer. They include major state universities, such as the flagship University of Massachusetts in Amherst, as well as many small liberal arts and private colleges. Getting help navigating higher education is crucial. In conclusion, there are really 4 takeaways. It's important to learn who your workforce partners are. They're here to help you. Remember that you are working on 2 timelines. We'll partner to help you meet the short-term needs of self-sufficiency, and then you will develop the relationships and knowledge and partnerships to reach your long-term goals next. Remember to invest in the fundamentals, having stable housing and transportation, building your English skills, taking care of your physical and mental health, and building community connections. These are all critical to your success. And finally, take initiative. There is opportunity here, and Southern Vermont needs talented people like you. Thank you.